We are up early to go to Animal Kingdom. Hi, little robot. Good morning, little robot. We are on the bus by ourselves right now. And like as we walked up, she was pulling up. We didn't even wait. We just walked up and onto the bus and then closed the doors, and now we're out of here. Check this out. Look, nobody. Definitely the probably only time we'll ever ride a bus in Disney World with nobody on it. Crazy.
We're stupid and we're up early. What?
All right, we just got off the bus. Let me see if I can get everybody in here. Right? We're walking into Animal Kingdom, day 4, Walt Disney World. It's gonna be the hottest day. I think today and yesterday.
Today, I think yesterday was hotter, but we were at the pool
It's
yesterday.
gonna be 85 though. It's just before 7 a.m. and we're walking in. Going into Animal Kingdom. Oh, finger.
Part 2 here for you.
I forgot about that part.
Part 3 is to have fun. You got it.
Thank you. Okay, here we are. This is the shit. I love how this place feels. Good morning.
Your parties together in the same line.
All right, have a good day, Bill.
Enjoy your day.
That guy was awesome.
I hear all the birds are awake.
We are here in Animal Kingdom. This is a different kind of feel. This place is fucking awesome. You turn the corner and there's the Tree of Life. Yeah. This part feels like some other shit. Like some jungle shit. This is totally our lane. What do you think, Mommy? Zachary just said his one thing is going to Dino Land.
I want to go to Dino.
Land. You don't need to
Really?
Despite all of us.
I'm doing that so we can experience everything.
I feel that.
He loves to be spiteful.
That smells delicious.
Yes, flame tree bar.
Yeah, they say it's delicious there.
That smells.
That smells even.
Hey.
So this is kind of cool because
Wait, is that where Mr. Kamal's fries are?
no, I think it's on the other side by Expedition Everest. Maybe though.
Well, I feel like it was somewhere around Flame Tree, and then they said you can go and use the seating from Flame Tree. I feel like that's what it was. Somewhere. Moana, character meet. Not worried about that.
I'm also not worried about that.
Even just to get to walk around here with nobody around is tight.
Pretty soon the animals should start coming out.
There goes Expedition Everest over there.
Oh, I forgot there's that big, beautiful stadium. They do shows, don't they?
Nah, they don't right now.
They don't?
Nope.
Bertha? Dinorama. No, that's the ride.
It's Chester and Hester.
It's Chester.
And Hester.
And who's Hester? More importantly, Dinosaur.
Dino Land is for sure not gonna be here the next time we come back.
Thank God.
That's why we have to
Dino
go.
Land sucks.
That's why we have to go to it.
No.
Yes.
We're going.
Hey, what are you doing this morning? Cause I'm about to do this. We're like the only people over on this part of the park because everybody else runs for Avatar. So there's a few people in line and
There we go.
we're gonna go join them to ride Expedition Everest here in just a few minutes. Man, that's just a few, dude. We are walking into Expedition Everest. tight. This is so tight. Like, this shit is. I'll go with Zachary.
Okay.
This shit is well decorated.
Love that guy. I buy that for our living. Hey, Daddy, look.
Ooh,
It's me feeling pretty right there.
nice. They are not playing with their decorations in here. Like, I wouldn't even be mad if we had to, like, slowly go through this queue.
Oh, no, not at all.
Because there's so much to, like, soak in and enjoy. Look, scat. That's awesome.
Look at this one, Daddy.
Look at that. We're already here. About to get on the ride. Gotta go. Okay. We got to do it 4 times. And we just had this awesome cast member named
I
Abigail
was gonna say thank you.
No, we give her a cast
walked us on and walked us to the front, dude.
shout out for her in the
There she is.
Right there, you see it going up.
Thank you, Abigail.
She's so nice.
That was fantastic.
Zach says my hair looks really good after the ride.
Let me see.
Wait, Mom, can I get my pen? He says I look like cartoon lightning.
Cartoon lightning.
Like you got struck by cartoon.
Mom, can I get my backpack? Yes.
That was a fantastic way to start the day.
That was great.
I want to wash my
We rode Expedition Everest 4
Your
times.
hands are fudgy.
Back row, front
I
row,
don't
middle.
want to feel your hands. Ew. Ew.
Awesome.
Again! That
Again.
building looks like it has teeth. Doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
The windows look like they have teeth. If anybody wants a snack, they have snacks. And I have those hats, but you guys are safe. Same pigs.
Zachary dancing in a Disney park.
Yup.
Restroom, anybody know?
Not
Get
how
it,
you
mommy.
do it.
Get it.
Not how you do it. You need more flamboyance.
That's totally how you do it.
You need more flamboyance.
I
Do
feel
you?
like that was pretty flamboyant.
That's how you do it? I don't think that's how you do it either, though.
Yeah, it is supposed to pull myself.
Okay. Now, Lila. Nope. Not yet. Daddy, you want
Nope.
to jump in there? Lila, you want a Pumbaa popcorn bin?
No.
And there's a Timon one. You can't fit any popcorn in Timon. That's a terrible size.
We're gonna go on the safari here in a minute.
It'll be more than a minute.
Here's our ride. We're getting on the safaris.
Your entire party does
Oh,
not fit
boy.
on that next truck.
Check us out.
Make sure we get those final seating arrangements to your friends. We're not going to do more seat swapping at this point.
We got everybody on here. We're in the back row so we can get all behind us and everything. This is tight.
Asante San, a word and that means thank you in Swahili. Another phrase we like to say here is Twende, and that means let's go! Well, Jumbo everyone, my name is Jordan and I'll be your safari tour guide here at the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. I just have a couple of safety reminders for everyone on board. We're going to remain fully seated throughout our entire journey today, even those little ones and even when we're stopped.
Ooh, I'm excited.
And please keep all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the right vehicle at all times. If you folks have any cell phones or cameras that you're taking pictures or videos with, we highly encourage it. We're gonna get pretty
You
up
gonna do
close
some
and
pictures,
personal
Zach?
with these animals. But just
Yeah,
hold
I'm
on
just
to those
gonna
loose
film.
items tightly, as we cannot stop for anything that might fall off
Yeah.
while we're in motion. And if you look above your heads there, we have that animal spotting guide for you. I can't promise we're going to see every single animal on that guide today, but I have a pretty good feeling we're going to see a lot of them. And I'm going to do my best to point out every single one of them out to you that we do see, and tell you a little bit about them as well. But as you can see there on our right-hand side, we're now entering the Harambe Wildlife Reserve.
All right.
And Harambe means to come together in Swahili. So it's all about us coming together with these animals so that we can live in harmony. And this first part of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve is called the Little Ituri Forest. Now the Little Ituri Forest is known for its animals with camouflage, so I was gonna say we might have to keep a pretty sharp eye out for these guys. But it looks like they were so excited to see you, they wanted to greet you right at the start of the forest. So, let's start on your right-hand side. Those big brown animals with white stripes on their legs across the river there, those are called okapi. The stripes on their legs might make you think they're related to the zebra, but they're actually the closest relative of the giraffe. And then these more tan-colored antelope on your left-hand side here, these are called greater kudu. They're some of the taller of the antelope species. And I can actually tell that all 1, 2, 3 of the kudu on your left and right-hand sides, these are females. And that's because the kudu, the female kudu, don't have any horns on their heads, while the males always do. And then those rust-colored antelope on your right-hand side, those are called bongos, also known as the ghosts of the forest, because they're a pretty rare sight to see, actually. And both the male and female bongo have those horns. Well then, crossing right in front of us here, this big black and white bird, actually I think this might be the male because I see the female on the nest here. This is called a saddle-billed stork. It's actually the largest stork species in all of Africa. Stands about 5 feet tall and has a 9-foot wingspan. For reference, that canopy above your heads is 9 feet wide. And they get that name saddle-billed stork because they have a little yellow patch on their bill there, and it looks like a horse saddle, so saddle-billed stork it is. But now on your left-hand side, I do see a black rhino on top of this rock wall here, enjoying some tasty-looking breakfast. Now, black rhinos weigh between 2,000 to 3,000 pounds, and folks, unfortunately, these guys are critically endangered. Less than 9,000 black rhinos in the entire world left. Poachers like to target them for their horns, but their horns are actually made out of the exact same thing that our fingernails and hair is made out of, which is keratin. So it holds no purpose whatsoever in taking those horns. And I dare say we saw everything in the Little Ituri Forest, so we're going to leave the forest. We're going to head to the Safi River, which is home to a lot more aquatic wildlife, like the hippo and the crocodile.
Uh-oh. Bumpity bumpity bump. Oh well.
Well, first up, these gray birds on your right-hand side, these are called pink-backed pelicans. And pink-backed pelicans get that name from a pink coloration they get on their back during mating season, almost like they're blushing. And these guys are colonial nesters that live in colonies from 20 pairs all the way to 500 at a time. But then these brown blobs on your left-hand side, these are Nile hippopotamus. And even though hippos spend most of their lives in the water, they're actually not the greatest swimmers. Instead, they more so walk or glide at the bottom of the riverbed because they're a little too heavy to float. Hippos can weigh up to 5,000 pounds, that's when they just sink right to the bottom of the water there. But don't let that body weight fool you though, because they can still charge at about 35 miles per hour on land. So you don't want to mess with a hippo on land or in water. And hippos can hold their breath on average for about 8 minutes long. They've even been known to fall asleep under the water, and then they'll just rise to take that breath unconsciously while still asleep. It's just a reflex for them. I wish I could do that. Ooh, but another animal you don't want to mess with is the Nile crocodile here on our left-hand side. Now, the biggest difference between a crocodile and an alligator is that crocodiles have a V-shaped snout, while alligators have a U-shaped snout. Crocodiles also have these interlocking teeth outside their mouth, giving them that crocodile smile. And the Nile crocodile, like the ones we saw back there, have been known to reach 20 feet in length.
That's a big ass crocodile, 20 feet in length.
And they've been around since the dinosaur times too. 200 million years in the making. And now we are exiting the Safi River, but we're heading to the savannah.
Oh, the savannah is where it's at. You can't tell how bumpy this is because I got the gimbal.
Baobab tree.
Oh, this
The
tree
baobab
is tight.
tree is going to be this big bald tree on our right-hand side. But it also goes by another name, the upside down tree. And that's because its branches kind of look more like roots, don't you think? It won't have leaves for up to 9 months of the entire year. And that's to help conserve water. It'll store that water inside its big trunk. And then during drought season, animals will puncture holes into the trunk to drink up that water stored inside. Also giving it the nickname, the Tree of Life.
There you go.
But now you folks are about to get a gorgeous overlook view here at our savannah. The savannah is home to a lot more famous,
Yes, the giraffes are out.
African
They're
mammal
over there.
species that you might be familiar with.
Giraffes are out. Look at them. Yes. Oh, yes.
And already there on your right hand side, I do see a couple of Maasai giraffe. Maasai giraffes stand between 16 to 20 feet tall when fully grown. And just as they're doing there, giraffes spend about 18 hours of their entire day eating. They only spend about 30 minutes a day sleeping, so they're really good for their power naps.
30
That's
minutes
because they always
sleeping?
have to stay aware of predators in the area at all times. And fun fact, we actually share the same amount of neck bones as a giraffe. Theirs are just a lot bigger. They don't have any more than us. They have 7 neck bones and we have 7 neck bones. I think we're gonna get a much better look at the Maasai giraffe up ahead here.
I'm so excited.
And I know why they're not closer to us. We got a couple of predators here on our left-hand side already. So on your left, look to the right of their cave. We're looking for a very marbled black and brown pattern. And these are called painted dogs.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they switched
They're
them out
commonly
with the
confused for
hyenas.
hyenas.
Yep.
But painted dogs are actually more closely related to
I
the
don't see 'em.
fox than they are to domesticated dogs at home. And painted dogs get
Oh,
that,
over there.
that mosaic marbled pattern they have on their coat there. And the painted dog is the most successful hunter in the entire animal kingdom.
Wow.
They have an 85% success rate on every hunt.
Yeah. Do you see them,
Compared to
Lila?
the
Oh, they're
light,
down
we have
there.
about a 30% success
They
rate.
were down there.
Then those absolutely massive horns on your left-hand side, those belong to the Ankoli cattle, also called Watusi cattle, named after
Oh.
Watusi people who first
Whoa.
domesticated them. And then these brown animals laying in the grass here on your left, these are called sable antelope. You might notice they have these very curved back horns, and that comes in handy when they need to defend themselves against any predators who might try and sneak up on them from behind, like the painted dogs we saw back there actually. Well, then we are going to get a much better look at the Maasai giraffe
look
here
at the
on our
giraffes.
left-hand side.
Look at the giraffes.
Now, if you see those horn-like structures on the top of the giraffe's head,
Hi.
those are called ossicones. They use that to defend themselves against any predators, but they'll also use it against other giraffe in dominance battles, kind of like a battering ram.
Wow.
And you guys get a real good look at that pattern on the Maasai giraffe coat there. You might notice it's a little messy, almost like a jigsaw puzzle, or like tie-dye. So you can think of it that if it has a messy coat, it's the Maasai giraffe. But they actually get their name because they're found on the Masai Mara in Central Africa. If you ever do see a reticulated giraffe, which is what they have over at Animal Kingdom Lodge, you might notice that the reticulated pattern is a lot more clean
Zebras.
cut. It's just an easy way to tell
Look
the
at
two
'em.
species apart. And also on your left-hand side, we do have some Hartmann's Mountain Zebra. Hartmann's Mountain Zebra are some of the smaller of the zebra species. As their name suggests, they live at the base of mountains. They have these smaller, nimbler hooves. They're able to scale those rock walls easier. And every single zebra stripe pattern is unique to all of them. Kind of like how our fingerprints are unique to all of us.
Look at his little hair
It's a
on
way of
his tail.
identifying everyone. And a group of zebra, like the one moving right in front of us there, that is called a dazzle. And that's because that black and white pattern is very dazzling to predators, so they can't really tell where one zebra ends and another begins. And you might be wondering, Jordan, is a zebra black with white stripes or white with black stripes? And I'll be honest with you, they're both. Their skin is actually that black and white pattern. Their fur just reflects that. But if we were to shave a zebra, it'd still be black and white.
Wildebeest.
And it looks like everyone came to play on the savannah today. Coming up on your right-hand side, let's do those tiny s'mores-colored antelope all along the hill there. Those are called springbok. Springbok can jump 6 feet high and 13 feet across in a single bound, almost as if they have springs on their hooves. And then these gray animals closer to us on your right, these are called wildebeest.
Wildebeests.
Wildebeest get their name from the Afrikaans word that means wild beast. But you also might know them as the gnu, spelled G-N-U. That's because they make a sound like moo, moo. So you can remember that cows go moo and wildebeest go gnu. And wildebeest actually move in one of the largest migrations on planet Earth. Up to 1.5 million wildebeest will all migrate across the African savanna at one time. And they kick up such a big dust cloud when they migrate like that. That dust cloud can be seen from the International Space Station. But now these knocked over branches and trees on the ground here tell me that we're entering elephant country.
Yeah.
Elephants like to bulldoze over trees to bring the leaves down to their level so they can eat them. But it also allows sunlight to reach that lower level of vegetation. So they really are nature's architects. They just kind of bend nature to their will, and a lot of animals and plant life benefit from it. And that's why elephants are so important to their ecosystem. They're what we call a keystone species, as they create a positive impact on the environment just by existing. And we do have a couple of African elephants here on our right-hand side. You might notice they have a little bit of dirt on their backs there. That's because elephants have been known to throw dirt and clay on top of themselves as a way of sunscreen. So they're super resourceful animals. Then on your left-hand side,
is
just
that a
behind the
Rafiki?
trees there, that is a mandrill.
Yep.
Mandrills are the largest monkey species in the world. They can weigh up to 100 pounds in weight. And you might be familiar with the mandrill, because that's where Rafiki is. They have that iconic blue and red face pattern. Now the reason that the mandrill is the largest monkey in the world is because the difference between a monkey and an ape is that monkeys have tails, apes do not. So obviously gorillas and orangutans get larger than those guys. That's because gorillas and orangutans are apes. But now if you didn't like your view there of the African elephant, don't you worry, we're not leaving elephant country just quite yet. I'm going to take you to catch up with the rest of the herd up ahead. And now you might have known this. Elephants have a fear of mice. A classic elephant and mouse fear. But we also found out through research done on this very reserve that they're also afraid of bees. They don't like that buzzing sound. And farmers in Central Africa were having a real problem with elephants. The elephants would stomp on their crops and eat their crops. And unfortunately, the farmers tended to retaliate against the elephants. So these researchers came together with these farmers, and they put up beehive fences around all the farmers' properties. It's called the Elephant and Bees Project, and it actually had an 80% success rate in keeping the elephants away. Now that's a win-win situation there, because the elephants got to keep their lives, and the farmers got a new cash crop that is the honey that the bees produce.
There's more of them.
We love those conservation stories here on the reserve. And that's what conservation's all about. And it should be a win-win situation for everyone. Now it looks like we are catching up with that other herd of African elephants now on our left-hand side here. I'm just going to go around all the trees real quick. And elephants live in what we call matriarchies. That's where the females are in charge. Typically, the oldest and smartest female elephant will lead that herd, and she's responsible for remembering all the best watering holes, food sources, and who's all in the herd. And that's why elephants have such good memories. You might have heard that phrase, an elephant never forgets. And that's because they can't afford to. They have to remember in order to survive. And look at those giant ears they have there. Once an African elephant starts fanning their ear, they can decrease their body temperature up to 15 degrees Fahrenheit. So they really have evolved some built-in air conditioning to survive that hot African heat. One might call it ear conditioning. And look at how they're using their trunks there. Elephants use their trunk for everything. It's their hand, it's their nose, it's even their drinking straw. They'll suck up water through that trunk and then blow it into their mouth. And an elephant's trunk has over 40,000 muscles inside of it. And that means they have more muscles inside that trunk alone than we have in our entire body. And then coming up on your left-hand side, we're going to have the greater flamingo. Greater flamingos are the largest of the flamingo species. They stand at about 5 feet tall and have an 8-foot wingspan. You might have heard that flamingos get that pink color from the shrimp that they eat. And that is true. These flamingos eat brine shrimp, which is rich in vitamin A, but it also makes them that pink color as a side effect. And we know that they're not naturally pink on their own because when the chicks first hatch, they're actually gray in feather color. Oh, and this is probably my favorite fact in the entire safari. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. It's a flamboyance of flamingos, we just went past there. I swear, some things in nature are just named so perfectly. And we're going from one long-necked bird to another. But this one is the largest bird in the world, the ostrich.
Ostrich.
Now, because of their large size, it also makes the ostrich flightless, as those wings cannot support their body weight. What they don't have in flight, they make up for in speed. Because the ostrich is the fastest land animal on 2 legs. They can reach 40 miles per hour. And I was actually able to tell that was a female ostrich because the females were gray in feather color, while the males are deep black with white wingtips. Now, I said that the ostrich was the fastest land animal on 2 legs, but does anyone know what the fastest land animal on 4 legs is?
Cheetah.
Cheetah, there we go. Coming up on your left-hand side, look for yellow and black, and you might just spot the fastest land animal on Earth. Now, cheetahs can reach 70 miles an hour. That is a 7-0. And they can reach that speed in just 3 seconds. The reason that they're able to reach those high speeds is because, unlike most cats,
there's 3 of them.
cheetahs actually cannot retract their claws. But that's what helps them dig into the ground to get that traction.
Holy shit.
And cheetahs are daytime hunters, so they have these black markings underneath their eyes. It helps reflect the sunlight so you're able to see better in the daytime. And that's kind of like when a football player would put black markings underneath their eyes before a football game. And all of our cheetahs here on the reserve are females. These are our cheetah girls.
Cheetah girls.
But now also, unlike most big cats, cheetahs don't roar. Instead, they make a chirping sound like a bird.
Cheetahs.
But now one big cat that does roar is the
Lion
lion
time.
coming up on your left-hand side here.
Lion time.
And lions typically spend about 20 hours of their entire day sleeping. Sounds like the ideal life, right?
Oh, there he is.
That might make you think that
There
they're
he is.
lazy, but they're actually just conserving their energy for their next hunt. The female lions do most of the hunting, while the males do that stay-at-home dad work. The males watch over the cubs, they guard over that territory, but the males have been known to participate in the occasional hunt. And lions are nocturnal hunters, so they're more active in the nighttime, which is why they're always sleeping during the day. So that song, The Lion Sleeps Tonight, is a total lie. And then I see some white rhinos coming up on your right-hand side here. White rhinos are the largest of the African rhino species. They can weigh up to 5,000 pounds. And this is another good one. A group of rhinos is called a crash. And that's because rhinos are all nearsighted. So they don't have the greatest eyesight and they tend to crash into things. But what they don't have in eyesight, they make up for in their hearing. As they're able to independently move their ears individually of each other, and their ears are shaped like a funnel, so they can hone in on faraway sounds easier. We still got the lions here on our left-hand side.
Oh, she's got something in her.
Now, at full volume, you can hear a lion's roar from up to 5 miles away, so you definitely know when they're around. They let their presence be known. And technically, you are meeting celebrities because our male and female lions were the real-life models for the live-action remake of The Lion King. So in a way, you're meeting Simba and Nala. And another star of The Lion King is coming up on your left-hand side here. These great furry animals walking around here, these are warthogs. Warthogs are the largest burrowing animal in the world. You can see they dug out some pretty big holes in the area there. The warthogs like to reach their burrows backwards, so those tusks.
Look at
so
'em.
They can defend themselves against
cute.
predators who might try to mess with them.
They're long
Not even
hair.
lions want to mess with
Oh, the
warthogs.
rhinos coming up.
But now we got another crash of white rhinos coming up on our right-hand side here. And you might be thinking that the difference between a black and white rhino is their color. It's actually not. It's the shape of their mouths. You see the white rhino here got their name from a mistranslation. It comes from the Afrikaans word white, which was thought to mean white, but it actually means wide. It's spelled W-I-D-E. And that's because the white rhino's mouth is a lot wider than their black rhino cousins we saw earlier in the Little Ituri Forest. The black rhino's mouth almost comes down to a point. And rhinos can actually gallop at about 35 miles per hour, but it doesn't look like they want to go that speed right now.
They have to wait.
They're just like, no thanks.
Some back there. The little Pumbas are so cute.
That is a lion roaring.
Did you hear it? rhino doing?
He's chilling. Okay, there we go. Maybe. Do you think they like laugh with each other? Like after we
We're
leave?
stopped because the rhino is in front of the car.
Do you think they're like, did you see how long I held on that stupid, that stupid truck earlier? I just pretend like I didn't see him.
Yeah. Would somebody come out here and move the rhino?
I don't think they're allowed to. Oh.
Now we have adapted some pretty creative ways on getting these animals out of the road.
See?
We have some shortcuts here and there that we can get around these animals, but unfortunately where these guys are, I can't go around them. But as you can see there on our right hand side, we also have our animal care team on site. Joey's trying to coax the animals out of the right path with some tasty looking hay or lettuce. But there is a theory here in Harambe that some of the animals have learned that if they step in front of the road, they get a nice little treat afterwards.
Smart.
So I'll leave it up to you to decide.
They're like, yep.
Look at them.
Look
They're
at he's running.
beautiful.
Look, he's like, yep.
They're huge. Wow. That was awesome.
And right now we're approaching the warden's post here. The warden is responsible for protecting all the animals here on the reserve from poachers and hunters. But the warden has been known to have some Nigerian dwarf goats around. They're super handy to have on the reserve because, well, they're nature's lawnmowers. They're able to eat a lot more toxic and tougher vegetation that a lot of other animals just can't digest. And their milk is sweeter and more rich in protein than cow's milk. Now these might look like baby goats, but these guys are actually fully grown. They're just known for their small size, giving them their name, the Nigerian dwarf goats.
Those are cool. Huh?
And we have seen a lot of amazing animals here today. Maybe a little too up close and personal with the white rhino there. These animals still do need our help in the wild. So some ways we can help them out from home is by conserving our electrical and water usage. That can be as simple as turning off the sink while you're brushing your teeth, or turning off a light in a room you're not using. We can also recycle. We can recycle items like paper materials, plastics, and even our electronic devices at specified locations. Our tablets, laptops, and cell phones all require a mineral called coltan to be made. And coltan is currently being mined out of Central Africa. Unfortunately, these harmful mining practices
So
destroy
bouncy.
these animals' natural habitats. Just by recycling our electronic devices and allowing them to be reused, we're helping out animals like the African elephant and the white rhino we saw here today. But it looks like our safari is coming to an end. So if I have any wilderness explorers on board, you've been on the Simba 1, that is SIMBA 1, and you've earned your safari badge. You can collect that right after our exit here.
That was fantastic.
But now here at Harambe, we don't like to say goodbye, as that is just far too sad and far too final. So instead we say Kwaherini, which means to go well in Swahili. So go well, friends, go wild, and go make a positive impact on our planet, because clearly, we're not the only ones living here. And for my friends on that right-hand side, watch your hands, arms, feet, and legs. Those doors slide open for you. Kwaherini, everyone, and have an amazing rest of your day at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Kwaherini.
You're very
That
welcome,
was
friends. Come back and visit real soon.
fantastic. Hey, excuse me. That was awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Well done. Real
Appreciate
cool.
that.
Great job. What a great
He did a great job. He was very pleasant and knowledgeable. I'm glad it's not like the Jungle Cruise, like cracking jokes. Sure are gonna walk through Gorilla Falls.
I feel like my hair is so tangly.
Now we're in the bird thing. We're gonna look up and see if we see any birds.
I've seen many birds. Dad, look.
Oh, there's some fish.
Oh, look at these fish. Hey, Dad, just look up at how many nests are in that tree.
Yeah. Look at there's like chilling down there too.
In the water. I think those are flamingos.
You see all these little yellow ones?
No, I think those are the ones from earlier because they have like longer white hair. That's
Is the hippo out? Oh yeah. Nope, that's a big.
Oh wait, go over the
Oh,
other
on this side. Oh wow, that's really cool.
Whoa, I can see the hippo.
Hi.
They're just taking a breath.
Oh, he's asleep.
We'll go from this side over here.
Starting to feel that movement.
Hello, hippos.
Do you know what the animal on the rock there is? Take a look.
That's cool. That's cool. Go look at their faces.
Do you see how the fishes are?
Their fishes are like,
cleaning?
hi. What's up, little dude? What's up, Timon? Hello, Timon. Hello. You look cool.
Wait, there's burrowing. Dad, that one's
No,
burrowing.
he's just showing off. But look at him. He's like, check me out. Check out my butt. We made it to Pandora. We're gonna go ride this river journey. Check it out though. Check out the floating mountains here to the right. I want you to see how long this damn wait is. I don't know if you can see it from here. That should say 155 minutes. Do the math. I mean, it's tight here. We just paid for it. We're gonna ride it tonight at 7 o'clock. It's tight here though. Look up. Tight. I didn't know they had ducks in Pandora.
They're not ducks. They're kufikis.
Okay.
Dad, you think after Nomad I could get Joffrey's?
Yeah,
I want to make sure I get that because Molly loves it.
for sure. Doesn't feel like authentic. It feels like it's like fake.
Yeah, it's not responsive to your actual.
Huh, it's not like a response, it's like a fake,
I mean, it has different velocities, but
like a pressure pad that plays a speaker. All right, let's go get on this river journey. Yeah. I like how the ceiling looks in here. Wait, up. What's wrong? We're about to go on the Navi River journey. low light mode.
Now,
That's fine.
Oh, we like that. We like
That's
that.
fine.
Vanilla and chocolate.
Yes,
Oh
ma'am.
man.
I'm not gonna say no.
No?
Let's do it.
Lila, will you hold that? I want to get a picture of you later.
Y'all, this is where it's at. Just so you know, that
That's a weird
beer,
angle. Turn towards me.
these
Like, turn
churros.
towards me.
Everybody's fine to have some though.
Is it doing the spinning thing?
No, I'm recording, but I'm not doing like that thing.
So vanilla.
Are you doing like a slow-mo?
I want to try the chocolate.
That's unfathomably good.
How is it, lover? Have you had a bite?
No, not yet. I was just gonna get a pretty picture of it.
Chocolate sauce is not bad.
Well, it's chocolate.
Mexican
I
chocolate.
love this so much.
Okay, here you go. We'll start with the chocolate first.
Mexican chocolate. I'm gonna do 2 chocolate and 3 vanilla.
With chocolate?
It's kind of
It tastes like a nut.
or like Nutella-y.
Then you probably like it. Because the vanilla is where it's at though.
Why are these so much better than everywhere else?
They're very soft and light.
That's delicious.
What do you think, though?
Well, I got sauce myself this time.
These are scrumptious.
Zach.
Delicious.
Well, I'm the one who got sauce this time.
God, we just started. Don't do it.
No, don't smear it. Tap it.
We're gonna have to go in the bathroom. You're such a shitbag.
Caught in 4K.
Daddy, are you gonna?
Yep, I'm coming back to. I'm bringing little robot over to me right now. Hi, little robot.
Let me try this chocolate guy.
I already got some myself.
Hi, little robot. We're gonna. They're so light. We'll go vanilla. That's bomb.
They're so much better than everywhere else.
So good.
They're
Thank
so
you.
good. Like, what do you think of the Mexican chocolate? It's different.
I like the vanilla way better.
Hey guys, remember when we rode Expedition Everest 4 times in a row?
On the chocolate? Yeah. Me either. I'm gonna
It's
try
just
it again.
different.
Maybe I need to give it another try.
It's almost like a coffee chocolate.
Like what?
Like a coffee chocolate. Dip your finger in it and try it. And then you'll understand the flavor, and then when you taste it,
Yeah.
it's like a coffee
It's
chocolate.
not just Hershey syrup.
No, it's a little bit more complex.
Mexican chocolate.
So it's got a little bit of a coffee to it.
Oh, I just start bite. A little bit of a bite.
Can we talk about the texture of the churro though?
It's so
light.
light.
And
And aren't these gluten free?
oh no. Does it say it on the menu?
It doesn't say anything about the menu of the grade.
But there's something obviously that's a little different. You know?
They
Yeah.
changed something.
Getting ready for this Lion King show. 3 minutes away.
Everyone, Hagore, welcome. We have been expecting you. We're here today to welcome you, one and all, to the festival of the Lion King. In this land, we welcome you. We have a band of singers who travel with Simba and his friends throughout the land with this celebration. Time for introductions. My name is Kiyume, and I am the leader of our group. Kiyume is Swahili for masculine and strong. What do you think?
Yeah!
The color.
Which is Swahili for good looking.
And this is Kabiri.
Which means impatient.
It means princess.
And finally we have Zuli.
Which is Swahili for the gift.
All right.
The gift.
The gift. And if you want to stay good looking, you best bring up that attitude, mister. Besides, you think I'm the gift, don't you, honey? Yes. What is your name?
Oliver.
Oliver. Well, I think that's Swahili for my new best friend.
Everyone, Simba and the gang will be arriving here any minute now, and we want them to feel welcome when they get here. So we are going to need your help.
And since this is the animal kingdom and we're surrounded by animals, and Simba and the gang are animals, we should greet them like
Animals. So for our beastly pep rally, each of us will help lead one of the 4 animal sections. Let's see. I will take the elephants.
Yeah!
Take the lion.
Yeah!
Take the warthogs. Yes. And Oliver, come on up here. You're gonna help me tame this warthog section. Let's give him a hand clap. Oh, okay. Would you like to lead?
No.
No?
No.
Can I get a volunteer? Yes. What's your name? Jackson. Let's give Jackson a hand clap. Come on, Jackson. All right, listen up. Jackson is going to help demonstrate the sounds that we as fellow warthogs make. All right, Jackson, put your fingers to your face and your tusks. Yes. Now make a warthog sound. Jackson, you need a tissue? You okay? Okay. Stay with me, Jackson. Let's turn around this way. All right, warthogs, tusks up. And on the count of 3, you two, put your tusks. Yes. And on the count of 3, let's hear what you can do. 1, 2, 3. That was the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. I love it.
Here we go, lions. Now it's our turn. This is my new friend Lucas, all the way from California, and he's gonna show us his best lion imitation. All right, Lucas, go ahead and get your paws up like this. Perfect. Now let's hear your roar. That was ferocious. Great job, buddy. Hey, let's turn around and help out our lion friends. All right, guys, you all get the idea. Paws up like Lucas, and on the count of 3, let's hear some lions. 1, 2, 3. Now that's a lion.
Time for the elephants. We have Patrick Patricio from Argentina. He's
Yeah!
leader today. My brother, arm in the air for the elephant's trunk. And now, let's hear that elephant call.
Yeah!
That's an elephant we'll never forget. Turn this way, my friend. Turn here, right here. Our turn. Trumps up. On the count of 3, let's trumpet triumphant. 1, 2, 3.
I don't know how to make that work.
The mighty pachyderm.
All right, my turn. I'm next. Everyone, this is my friend Connor coming all the way from New York. And he's going to show us how to make giraffe sounds. All right, ready, giraffe, go. What are you making giraffe sounds like, do you? Well, that's okay, neither did I. So I looked it up. And it's a low bleating sound, kind of like a sheep. All right, Connor, you ready? Giraffe, go. We'll take it! Good job! All right, Connor, let's help our friends out. All right, everyone, let's put those giraffe necks in the air and bleat. And there you have giraffe!
Very well then. Now that we know our animals out, I think we're all set. Watch us. We'll make sure you are cued and ready to go.
Hey, everyone. I think I hear them coming.
Wonderful. Right on time. Now on the count of 3, let's use those sounds to call them in. All together now. 1, 2, 3. Shh. Everyone, listen. It is time. And now, I present to you His Majesty, the Lion King.
Welcome, everyone. It's me, Simba. You've all picked a very special day to visit. You see, today, we've come to town for a big celebration, and you, my friends, are invited to join in the fun. Come on, everybody, get ready to clap your paws, stomp your hooves, and ruffle your feathers as we welcome you to the Festival of the Lion King. The procession begins.
Your monkey's here. The show can begin. Hey, what are you doing? Slow down, I'm supposed to be center stage. Who's driving this thing?
Timon! The lad, you can make it. We can't have a celebration without you. Don't worry, friend. You'll get your time in the fun. I just can't wait to be king. To be king.
Look at me. I'm in a parade.
Hey, and you're looking good. Love your Pumbaa.
What aren't you?
There he is, the mighty ambassador. Let me hear you, trumpet.
Hey, look everyone, it's the Lion King! Welcome Simba, you're right on time! Hey guys, it looks like we're all here. Let's go! Let every creature go frog and sing. Let's hear it in the hood and on the wing. On the wing! It's gonna be King Simba's ride. Simba's ride is
We're in the bat cave. You see it? That's like they're taking a picture, or is that a real moment? I was like, I don't know how you drink this whole thing. You almost did.
I was like, she did drink it.
Look at you. There. Hi, Tiger.
Wait, it had his leg kicked up. Look. Its leg is kicked up against the...
Hi, second coolest animal in the world.
Who are you? Is that a squirrel? No, that's not a squirrel. There's some kind of bird up there that's making that sound. It's probably one of those white ones. Look at them trotting.
Really just looking for Swoop. I ain't heard him though. Did you find him?
They're all back there.
That's not him.
Yeah, he's just hiding.
Cause
No, his tail's too short.
10 periods of time, and then when they finally hear or spot those little footsteps, that is when they swoop down completely silently and they catch their prey with their strong talons. Even as far as birds of prey go, owls have some of the strongest feet in the bird world. They have that sharp beak. They're just rodent hunting machines, and they're just such handsome little birds, aren't they?
It's up to Groucho if we do that or not, but everybody's been very patient. How about we give everybody out here a nice big kiss? Good stuff, that kiss. I agree, very good. And he has no lips, so I have no idea how he does that. Okay, so 6 songs we haven't heard yet. Camptown Races was fun. What else we got?
Oh wow.
Was Groucho. And when Hope was younger, she grew up in the wild. When she was very young, she got a severe illness, lost the ability to fly, and was deemed non-releasable. So that's why she lives here with us, but she has the new job of helping us tell an important story. You see, decades ago, wild bald eagles numbers, they dropped, and they crashed so low, so quickly. It was a real possibility that our children and grandchildren would never be able to see a wild bald eagle. There just wouldn't be bald eagles anymore. But then people, normal people like all of us, took notice and importantly made some changes. They started to clean up the environment and stop using harmful pesticides like DDT. That played a huge role in their decline.
Yeah, so the important part is people made changes and it brought a species back to the brink of extinction.
And everyone's efforts paid off, and the bald eagles numbers started to rise, and they rose so high, they were taken off the endangered species list.
Yeah.
It's an important story and serves as a reminder for all of us. Every person in this theater does have the power to help protect wildlife.
No, absolutely. It's a good point. We did amazing things for the bald eagle, and there are still other species that need that same kind of help. And yes, this is one of them. This is Newton, everybody. He's called a blue-throated macaw.
And this is one of the rarest parrot species in the world. They're critically endangered, and there's less than 400 of them left in the wild.
Yeah, and 400 is a scary low number, but it's not all bad news. See, we're working with a group called the World Parrot Trust. They're helping to breed blue-throated macaws. See, the idea is their offspring can go to South America, join up with the wild population there, so that in the future we'll be able to see skies that are filled with beautiful blue-throated macaws.
And that would be an incredible sight to see. But it doesn't even end there. There are animals all around the world with their own unique stories, like little fatter than chicken or many of the animals you see here today.
Whoa!
Incredible birds
That
like
was crazy.
animals all over the world, so go outside and explore, because you never know when you're going to see a cool bird like Bowie, the non-hornbill.
Well said, Chris. And on behalf of all of us, especially those of us with feathers, we'd like to leave you all with one final wish.
May your heart stay light and your spirits soar forever.
Yeah! Wow! Wow! Hey, Lila, who did you just spot?
Kevin.
Yeah, he's gonna be coming right around here.
Wait, isn't Kevin a girl?
Yes. Where's Kevin at?
Kevin.
Right there.
Look how he,
Right there. Yes.
look at big boy Kevin. He has bird sounds. He has bird sounds.
Yes.
It's Kevin. Little tiny
It's Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. Hi, Kevin. Dad, it was Kevin.
It was Kevin we just saw. So we're walking here by the Tree of Life.
Look at that.
So
Look at that,
beautiful.
Lola.
I gotta show this to y'all. Look at that. They're shutting this show down soon and putting a Zootopia show in. So we think this is our last time we're gonna see It's Tough to Be a Bug. Walking into the Tree of Life to see It's Tough to Be a Bug. Probably for the last time. Little elephant action.
Armadillo, bird, pelican, fish, monkey.
Makes me think of how we have all the carvings at Aulani too.
Yeah.
But these are more like obvious.
Bug. Oh yeah, and the you're talking about on the water, like the mountain outside.
Yeah, all the rock work at Aulani. Whereas like that, it's like, well, there's a elk or caribou. Next show.
Friends don't exterminate friends, do they? Still don't get it? Well then watch this.
Thank you.
Dinosaur.
You're so excited for Dinosaur?
I like dinosaurs.
I like the big dinosaur fossil right when you go in this next room. I feel like as a kid, like dinosaurs are cool, man. Anybody who says otherwise is tripping. Look at this. Big ass dinosaur. Tight. Look at him. That big ass dinosaur. Look at him. Look at him. What up, Chip? What up, Dale? What's up, Ryan?
Hello. Oh yeah, there he is.
There he is. He's just chilling. He's like, nah, I don't want to talk to nobody.
What's that one?
There he is.
Then there's a
Hi. Hello.
Yeah. And unless you are a female, not customer, unless you are a female great artist pheasants, yes.
So cool. Hi. It's good to see you again. What's up?
Gonna fly. No? Felt like
Oh yeah, that makes me a little bit nervous.
I'll play. Watch out.
Looks like it's about to get out.
You're weird. It's also very entertaining.
It's so entertaining. Free solo.
I'm not stupid. That's dumb.
That was terrible.
Maybe you're terrible.
Better not.
What?
Look, I don't have to chair step march.
Right?
I can just glide march.
They would have to refund us. Right?
I don't know.
If you pay for a ride and then they're like,
Probably in the
sorry.
fine print or something.
It's probably in the fine print that it's not guaranteed.
One drinker. That one shouldn't go on the montage. I don't think that should go on the montage.
What were y'all talking about?
Nothing.
The lack of lightning in the lane.
The lack of rain, we're just stopped here.
This is just a lane.
This is only a lane.
It's just for the lane.
Boop.
You have to stand on the surface.
It's weighted.
I'm on 6.
Okay, seal genetic matching.
About to ride Avatar.
Okay, Dr. Stevens, they're ready.
Can everyone see me?
We in Pandora here. The ground is tight.
Wow. Oh, that's how they do it. The way they glow is black light. Like, see? Under the area where it's glowing. Vibrational.
We are about to head home. Little spranky sprank. Shut.
By if you had a black light on his ship, it'd light up like a Jackson Pollock painting.
Yep.
Also, with my bracelet glowing, it's gross. Because we don't know what that means. I don't. I'm not gonna explain it. Yeah, it's black lights.
That sounds like something it's spraying.
That sounds like a lot of water. I felt that on my shoes. That did, in fact, spray something.
I took my hair tie out so you can see the beautiful, luscious madness that is.
Making of the video. How
Just waiting on our bus now.
I just look over and he has his phone queued up to video and he just goes.